Hello, everybody. Welcome back for episode 10, I believe it is. Yes, episode 10. Continuing with this wacky design concept I've come up with for a 6 GPU mining rig. And to recap just a little bit, I do need to readjust some of the size here and the shape because right now it looks like the Apollo astronaut landing vehicle way back in the 60s, I believe. So, good to see that we've got pieces crashing into each other, so it's definitely not going to work. And also, we have air purifier and a dehumidifier in there. So, um, what I'm looking for this initial one, and I want to do another version of this to where it basically recirculates the air it uses, so that it's basically cooling down its own reused air. Um, but that'll have to be I'll have to double check some of the micro refrigerant technologies that have started popping up, and as I mentioned last episode, I have a sample or a small kit that I still plan on working with. So I'm very excited to get to that. There's just a few more ideas and components that I want to do for a test bed, and then we'll I'll record that and show that build and show what it can do. So I'm very excited about that. Anyway, so let's get into it. Uh, I did realize that I've designed this for some ATX power supplies, which are the standard ones that you get normally when you buy a computer. They range from different wattages, and there's other ones that crypto miners use, and they're old, refurbished uh, PSUs, which is power supply unit, from server farms from big companies. When they do upgrades and whatnot, they can sell off the old equipment. It gets refurbished, and um, they uh, they sell those actually pretty cheap, and they come out with these breakout boards, which let me see if I can show you a picture of that real quick, just so you see what I'm talking about here. Yeah, this one's actually pretty cool. You can choose a couple different configurations, but what I wanted to show you really was the size, and these are breakout boards. That's what they're called. And if you look at a ATX power supply, let's do a big one. That one looks good. You'll see, let's get a front picture here. Nope, that's the back picture. This is a modular, and it has a bunch of different connections. Now, generally when you get a big package like this, not always do you have enough these slots and stuff to power a large rig setup. So these breakout boards are actually perfect for that. They come with a bunch of these cables, and you can set these up to where this system here will power all of your graphics cards and the risers that you need for them, and then you can get a smaller watt ATX power supply and run your motherboard, CPU, fans, and stuff like that. So you can get away with saving some money by buying these pre-built things, pre-built power supplies. So it's pretty neat. Anyway, so point of that is I'll probably, once I get one of these in, whatever frame here I utilize on this mid shelf will need to be compatible to mount either or both of those, and it looks like if the size is right and the cards are big enough and they need more power or something, you might even be able to get another one back here. It just depend. Now I realize that that's going to put a lot of at least with this design right now, that's going to put a lot of heat in one area near. So this thing, I mean, this air purifier, it's a car, so it's supposed to circulate the amount of cubic feet in a, I would imagine a family size sedan, maybe a mid-level car. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. But I think, if I remember right, it was, I would hate to be wrong. I believe I have that in my saved items. That way, yeah. Let's see here. Ah, let's see. I think it had a cubic power filtration, covers a room up to 20 square feet, so 115 square meters. So if you take that and consider that a typical room in a house is 8 feet tall, then you can do the math on that and, I mean, get a really good idea of how much flow this thing has. So it'll actually be quite nice, and it should be pretty powerful. I'm looking to see if they have a cubic flow. Yeah, here we go. So it has 3 different speed settings. So 39 cubic feet per minute. That's pretty good. I mean, this thing is going to be much smaller than that. So, shouldn't have a problem pushing that airflow through and out the exhaust, which I'm wanting up here. And if you notice, this is my exhaust port. So that's what I'm looking to push all the air out the passive ventilation. And what would be a good idea, so pardon me on that, I had a cough. Swallowed my spit wrong. Anyway, a nozzle to where it can be attached to an external, like if you have one in the house on a bench or something, you can direct the hot air outside or somewhere. So we'll have to make accommodations for that. And if somebody has like 6 of these, then maybe even come up with an exhaust um, gang port to where you can put them all and they all blow out to one large pipe or something. It'll be fun to see if this works. And I plan on trying to do some, like a mock build, maybe using I was actually thinking about it, using like a shop vac, an old shop vac, clean it out really good, um, modifying a little bit to mimic what this thing would do, and actually putting a rig system in there to see what happens and see how it behaves. So that'll be like a good prototype to test or to do a proof of concept. So that'll be fun. So what it looks like I need to do then is I need to modify not the base but the body itself. And let's see, our sketch. Now we noticed that there was a lot. Okay, so I don't have a lot of distance here. and we need this to come out more. So what I'm thinking is, let's see, which one does that go to? That goes to this. I'm almost thinking of deleting this one curve and just making it connected, because that's going to disappear pretty soon if I change these angles a bit more. Let's go through and modify these angles just a little bit to see if we can get, so no wait, that is that working? I don't, it didn't look like I did much of anything. And that may not be enough. I may have to totally redesign this with a little bit more finesse. So, give us a little bit better. That's a little better. Still, definitely not enough. I'm almost going to have to expand the size again. So, whoops, wrong one. So, let's see here. So, I did... let's bump that up. That'll make it 19 inches in diameter. I still don't look like that's going to be enough. I'm really trying to get away from redesigning this. Still not enough. And this is what you'll find with coming up with a total harebrained idea. A lot of little adjustments. That's that one, and this is that one there. Okay, let's try. Let's do it. Hello. There we go. 5. We'll do 7.5 there, and let's do 10 there. Now, of course, this may work, but then again, it may not fit the, well, there we go. There's some, oh, now it's crashing into there. Okay, this is annoying me. Let's see what we got here. Really don't want to do this, but let's just do it. See what it looks like. See what happens. God, that's so big. Okay, it's crashing there. So it looks like I may need to take that angle out, because it's running parallel with this. One thing that would probably help is if I modeled the hanger brackets. Let's see, I believe I based this off of a 3090. Let me verify that. I just said large mock-up. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's fucking huge. From what I understand, the hanging brackets, when it goes in your case, pretty standard size. But I don't have that information with me. I wonder if that is GPU. Oh, that's not what it's called. Is it brace support? Is that what that is? That's interesting looking. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Huh. I like the idea. That's kind of nice. But that's not what I want. Let's see. Yeah, that's let's see. Is that what I need to look for? No, of course not. That's annoying. That's another one of those. Vertical bracket supports. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, what I'll have to do is just pull one off and get some measurements on it and then model it in. So I'll have to, yeah, since I am not 100% sure what that is called, then I'll have to just design around it after the fact. So, we had some crashing issues with that. You know what? Let's do this. Let's try it. Ah. Okay. Let's just. Now this will throw up an error for one of my other. That goes to that. Let's just simplify this design. Yes, give me a line here, please. Thank you. And let's get rid of that. What? That's weird. Okay, let's try this. And oh, huh. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of fun when you can mess with shit like that. Oh, but we want that to be vertical. That's what we want. And then I want this to come in just a hair. So let's give us that dimension. Let's go 5 degrees on that. And this should be here. That should mark that intersection, and that broke as well. That's tangent to that. So hopefully that don't break much of everything else. Well, let's see what that gives me here. And yep, close. Let's edit this feature because it's missing the face. So that face, and it's also missing. Wow. Show that, and we will give it there. There we go. Now that that's fixed. Oh, actually, yeah, that's for a different. Edit sketch plane. It should be plane 1. So that's correct. What is it doing? Um, oh, for Pete's sake, close. Edit. What's dangling here? Oh. Make it midpoint. Which that'll probably change later anyway, but that way we know it's good. Okay. Fixed, fixed, fixed. This is such a boring looking design. And I've got to increase the diameter of that. You know, maybe I don't have to. Oh boy. All kinds of crazy. Oh, I know what's wrong. Parallel. There. Okay, you can go away now. And that distance is not correct either. Should be that sketch entity there. And then, let's see what's it doing here. Do I have a... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. So I really need it to below this line. Let's look at that dead on. And I need my mockup. Okay. Actually, that's pretty good. Now we just need to make this match that, and simplistic design, but that's okay. Oh, I want to put a curve in there. So what we'll do is I'll do a... Can I do a... Can I? Alright, I was hoping to be able to... Because I can't do a dimension off the plane. But I can do a dimension off of the... Oh, that's curved. How do I set this distance? Let's see here. I want the exhaust. I want there to be enough room for the exhaust to get pushed through there, which it probably will. I'll probably need to make that a little bit bigger. Of course, it'll have to be based on the framework I choose to design in here. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, you can't put anything back here because that's where the airflow has to come out of. So, okay, so we need to modify the bottom here. So we need to go from, what was it, the 9.8 to 10. So that needs to be 10-inch diameter. Oh, wait. I think I had that a little bit over. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, body base. And let's look at that. 18 diameter, so 20, and then the other one needs to come back. Okay, so 5, yeah. So that needs to be 20. Let's rebuild that. And I want this, I want to edit this circular pattern because Because it's only because according to the information for that air purifier, it has 270 degrees worth of basically suction, and then it filters and then pushes the rest out through the what is it, 90 degrees, 90 degrees worth of vent. So that's how it does its, or it puts it out the top. I didn't quite understand because I didn't look at it too well. It'd actually be better once I get one in, then I can do that. So let's do the spacing on here. Let's see, 270. Let's try 135 degrees and see if that gives us what we want. And I don't want 30 of them. That seems, oh, that's right. It's on a, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to modify the, I'm going to have to modify the cut since I'm not going all the way around. No, I need to modify this. So we're just going to go through all. We're not going to go that way. Alright, so let's double check this. And 180 degrees, so we want that to go a full 270. And let's bump the amount of intake vents up to 45. Yeah, that looks fine. That should give me the same the same ordeal that I'm looking to do. And I could probably, depending on how that is done, let's see, I need to modify the body now to be a tenth less than the top, or the bottom, sorry. Just because that's the kind of the slide fit that I want. So that'll be 9.95 on the diameter. That, make sure we're good. No, I need it to be, oh, good lord. I need it to be slightly larger. I went under. I needed it to be over. So I need, whoops. What was the thickness I used on that? Oh, it'll be under the shell. Shell is 0.08, so, alright, so I need, we got 10 inches on the base, so I need 10 inches plus, like, 0.05 on each side, plus the thickness, I think. I think I shelled outwards, so that should accommodate that. Yeah, so, and that's to my inside, if I remember right. Alright, so we need that to be, there we go. That, if the way this software shelled my solid container when I first did it, then that should slip right over there. Hello? Okay. So I guess maybe it didn't. We're going to section this, which is fine. Oops. Nope, we need right here. What's this dimension? For some reason it's not. Maybe it did a center? Or not a center, but a midway? That's interesting. Point zero. So I need to add 0.03 to that. Oh, see, that was the number I had last time. Actually, I need to, yeah, so there we go. Now we have just the slightest little bit of gap, which will give it a tight fit. And probably during manufacturing, if I get a hold of an engineer or something, they'll probably recommend I give it a little bit of a looser, so it'll slide over easy. But right now, I mean, I've got thicknesses that resemble a metal can, so that may change due to however expensive it might be to mass produce this and whatever. So even if it's just a novelty item, would be kind of cool though to be able to do something like that and offer it up for sale in a store or merch, I guess. All right, so we're good there. All right, that actually got quite a bit bigger, but it still looks good. I mean, 20 inches, roughly 20 inches in diameter. That's much smaller than what you'll find. Well, for a 6 rig, I think those are. God, those are. Let me show you guys. Uh, oops. 6 GPU mining rig. Frame. Open air, also called. I mean, here you can see how big these things are. Wish I had those models. Those are some sexy models. I may have to see if they can hook me up with some. Let's see. Where is the dimensions? Here we go. 25 by. No, that's not right. That must be the box dimensions. That's not the assembled dimensions. I have one of these. Yeah, that's the box dimensions. Okay, so where is... I don't like them. I didn't like the assembly. It's too weird. Hmm. Well, I'm not seeing any fully assembled dimensions, which is not really that important. That one's pretty cool. That's in metric, and that's a little bit different design. Actually, I kind of like this one better. I may have to get one of those and check it out because I did not like the wait, what is it called? It's a company that did these. Oh, this is Astaria or Astarian. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like that construction. That was just dumb. I did not like it at all. It was not fun putting together, and it just I don't like the fans. But already assembled it, got some stuff rocking and rolling in it, so use what I can. Alright, let's continue on. So I think what I want to do is modify this to... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just clicking shit, not paying attention to what I'm doing here. So we're going to get rid of direction 2. And we're going to do the same thing, redo the circ pattern. And since this is a smaller 270 degrees, yes. We'll do 35 on this one since it's that way we have the same, and I can do orientation. You know what? Let's double check. the information on that and verify. See if I can get an angle on it. Actually, that's the best image. Let's bump that up. So, we have, so where is the exit for the clean air? This is the motor. They don't show the back of this damn thing. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. So it does do what I thought. Pulls in from one side and blows out the other, but there's only 270-degree. That is really odd. Huh, okay, well. Pulls in, I would assume. See, that's so weird. It'll be interesting to get one of these in and just play with it and see what it does. So honestly, what I did was, this actually has 360. No. What is it? Why? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. Did that. I think that only gave me, yeah. And we'll go, oops. Seemed like there was a lot of them. There we go. We'll just do it that way just for now. I don't. Until I figure out different. Okay. Okay. Oops, oops. Oh my goodness. I gotta line this up here. So we got, can I do right plane to right plane? We'll do front plane. There we go. That should be in alignment. Yep, it is. So this will probably be an extended work in progress stuff to do. So I may change, actually no, I am going to actually change some things on the YouTube channel to make it easier. I think I talked about it last week. So that'll be something I'll definitely do. All right. Make it easier to find stuff, and this might be a one of those long-term conceptuals that kind of gets updated every so often or whatever. Once I find, because it'll be to be a while before I get one of these in. And then once I discover what it does and how it behaves, then I can come back and design this area to where it makes much more sense. So, all right, let's do, where are we at here on time? Oh, we're doing great on time. Even though it seems like I've talked a lot, not really done a lot of stuff. All right, let's do a mid. Okay, so what we need here we're going to need some mounting holes. And I think we'll run off the 6. Honestly, let's see, how that, as thin as it is, trying to think of an internal skeleton that works with this. But we need a way to mount the printed circuit boards and the power supplies. Also, I have to take into consideration power cables coming in. So that's going to be a treat. Okay, these still move. So honestly, I think the best way to do that would be for this. Let's see, how's that? Alright, so we're going to design the base plate. Or not the base plate, sorry, the mid-support plate here for this bad boy to attach to. And I'm thinking that's just going to be a... Let's see, that goes over the top of that. So it needs to be mounted to the inside of this thing. And it has to be able to mount the ATX power supplies. And then this will have to be mounted separately. I'll have to come up with something clever for that. And then this has an actual mounting bracket, and what I'll have to do is when I get one of those in, I'll have to look at that mounting bracket and see what, just for manufacturing ease of assembly, how I can modify this to make it really simple. Yeah. Alright, so start a new part. And we'll go on the top plane, and I'm thinking let's see, I can do a piece of sheet metal that is pressed with a lip, screw holes, pin nuts. I wonder if I can do it, if I need to do it as a sheet metal part. Because it'll have to be pretty stout. Especially if it's carrying like a 1600 watt ATX power supply. I think those are like, God, 5 or 6 pounds a piece. So maybe it would be better if I did it. You know, I'm not 100% sure now how I want to do this. Let's just throw something in there and see what happens. Because I really don't want it to be super thick. I need to look. I forgot what it's going to be mounted to the inside of that, so I need this diameter here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and save that real quick. There we go. Honestly, we need to back that off a little bit. Let's do 19.8. And then I think I want to do okay, let's do oh, that actually might work really nicely. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do an extruded. Probably be able to get away with 1/8 inch aluminum. So let's go ahead, 60661, I think, or is it the E1060? I can't remember. Been too long since I had to use. Oh, that's not what I want. How come I can't? What the hell? Can I not do? Oh, I think I have to wait until I make a model. So let's go ahead and get this extruded. 1/8. Whoa, hello. Not 185 inches. 0.125. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can change the material. I don't want steel. Let's do aluminum alloys. Yeah, 1060 is fine. Oh, close. Okay. Alright, and then what we're going to do, so I'm going to make some cuts. Actually, I can make some slots. And we'll do a hex, well, six patterns. So, alright, let's, what in the hell just happened? I don't know what I clicked. The hell did I click? Huh, okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna do, let's see here. Actually do infinite length, vertical. There, that'll give me a baseline to start. And then I want to do center line from here to there. Let's see, that's, if I do that 0, let's make that 30 degrees out. See how that feels. And then if I array that, okay. Can I do this? Here, yeah, to here, and then okay, how's that gonna stay? That's not what I was looking for. And we'll have to have ventilation to be able to pass through. So that'll be important. Alright. Let's do this. Whoops. Nope, I want that dimension. It's going to be, yeah, I don't need it to be that big. Then I need this, I think, to be that. No, 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 no. Wait. I need that to be, oh, it does the whole thing. Damn. That's unfortunate. I did not, okay. So I could probably trim that out. And I want this to be left alone. So I think that has to be... Oh, I know. Okay. Let's see. I need this as a reference point. So we'll say, we'll do 2 inches. And then I'm going to throw another circle on here. And we can just throw it arbitrarily there. And we'll trim this out and have it meet up with this. Let's see, can I? Yes, I want to destroy the slot entity. Boom, boom. And then I want to keep this, but get rid of that. Oh. Okay. And then I want to make this cordial to that. And that can go away. Let's first do this. We'll make those symmetric. And then we'll attach those there. And we'll do a... Hello? What? Why is it doing that? There we go. Then we're going to make that part of our sketch as well. Trim out the rest. That'll go all the way around halfway. Boom. Boom. And then this... What's this too? Oh, that needs to go away. Okay. These... Yes, should be parallel. And then we need a thickness on that. We'll go 3/8 of an inch for now. Alright, now I should be able to... Nope. No, yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to cut that through all. Whoops. Okay. Boom. And then we're going to do some funness. Let's get a... So what they'll do when they... I wonder if they can do this. I don't even know if this can be done. We're going to do a fillet here. Let's make that a little more prominent. Yeah, that one, and... Oh, come on, baby. That one. And I don't really need one for that just yet. Yeah, I probably should. Alright, we're going to make that one there. Where's the features? Thank you. Let's do 1/16 of an inch. Alright. Now, let's boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need an axis again. For Pete's sake. Features, geometry, axis, cylindrical. 2 planes, okay. Is that what I want? Oh, that's not what I want. Maybe this. Been a while. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Alright. Pull that up and that up. And let's grab that back. Alright. Now, we'll grab all these and this. And we'll do a circular pattern. And that's going to be 360, and I want 6 pieces. Wait, is that not going to work? Full preview. Is that going to freak it out? Okay, yeah, it is going to freak it out. So that needs to go here. And I got to modify this to get all these. Okay, that was weird. It didn't grab that, which is fine. It just takes a minute or two. We can grab all these. I don't like sharp edges, especially for metal. Makes handling this shit very dangerous. Whoa. What the hell? Right here. That should be all of them. Yes. So basically by changing the order of operation, I can, like if I stuck this, if I left it where it was and tried to fill it, these other pieces, eventually it would break and freak out. So by reorganizing my order of operation on my tree, I can move stuff around and it automatically rebuilds it so that I don't get stuck later down the road trying to figure out what the hell's going on, why it's erroring out. Which is kind of a nice feature. I do like that. This is one of the newer things about SolidWorks. Probably within the last 5 years, where they put the smarts in to where you can really mess with the order of how things are done, and in most instances it reconfigures and does all the work for you. Beforehand, man, if you did anything like that, oof, it was a bit nutty. It was gonna hurt you. It was gonna come back and bite you. All right, so let's let's do a save here, and I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna try and do a sheet metal part, and then pull some um, pull some brackets down off of it and see if I can make that work. I don't know if it'll recognize curves. I don't think it does very well with curves, but it's been a. I don't think I've ever done curves before with the um, sheet metal maker configurator. All right, so we're gonna call this the. This will be the motherboard. Uh, Motherboard and we'll just call it power supply PSU body mount. Why not? All right. I don't think I need this right now, so I'm gonna hide that for a minute just so I don't freak out visually here. I need this one. Top plane. Top plane. Okay, good. Now, can I make this a sheet metal part? Convert to sheet metal. Here we go. Sheet metal parameters, select the fixed entity. Alright, select it. I want the thickness to be what I said it was, 125. I don't have any bent edges yet. Corner defaults, bend allowance. That should be 0.125 as well. That is my. I don't select edges that represent bends. I don't have any yet, but I could. Yeah, there's no pre-made bends right now. Let's see. Let's see what this does so far. Okay, so I should be able to create a sheet metal part as material existing. First feature. Inserts wall on edge. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Let's try something different. Sheet metal. Been a while since I used this. Inserts a wall on edges of a sheet metal part. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try and see if it reads this. Oh shit, that's fucking badass. So, okay, alright. So what I might have to do is go back in and remove those fillets on the outside. That way it bends that, it'll cut that bend correctly. Yeah, let's try that before we do that. So, which one is it? Is it this one? We're gonna suppress that. But I'm gonna leave the internal ones because I don't think I need that like that. So let's try this again. This is a fun tool. And which side is the top? I think that's bottom top. Okay. All right, flange parameters. Now, you know what? Let's try this. Can I do boom? Come on. And I don't want that to be very tall. Whoops. So I only want that to be like, since I have a 1/8 inch bend radius allowed, I need this to be at least like 3/8 of an inch, I believe. No, that's not going to be enough. Whoops. There we go. 1/2 inch. You know what I could do? I could actually make this even easier, is bend the whole thing down and then put my spikes or the cuts in it. Okay, let's try that. I think that'll be much easier. So if I do this, and then for the sheet metal, I do this. Will it? No, it won't do it. Damn. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it the other way. Okay. All right. Good to know. Nope. Sheet metal. There. Can I do more than one? I don't know. So that means whatever I have here, I'll have to modify to make sure that I get that right. And then what I can do is, let's see, I should be able to do the same thing here. Okay, that's not gonna. No, that's a little better, and there we go. That's I gotta keep that the same. Okay, so that means those holes are gonna have to, or those things are gonna have to be wider. Now, that shouldn't affect this if I do it right. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. Alright, let's go with that. But I am going to have to make these a little bit wider. Oh, that wrong deal. Yeah, that's going to have to be at least an inch, I believe. Yeah, let's... God, that seems so huge. Whoa, hello. Oh. What in the ever-living hell happened here? And if we do the circular pattern... What? What in the ever... Why is it doing that? That don't make any sense. Alright, let's change that. Okay. There's a situation. There's a problem here. Even if those are bent, this design, this will be an extremely bad weak point. I'm not very happy about that. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, this ain't gonna work at all. Yeah, that's just not gonna be put any weight on any one of those things. And it's just this is just. I mean, it's 1/8 inch aluminum alloy. I mean, it's when it gets soft, it's gonna be pretty pathetic. I don't like this design. It's just not gonna work. All right, let's truth 19.80 diameter. I'm gonna copy that because we're gonna start all over. Don't save. How far did that go? We can see where that saved last. Okay. That was before I did it, made it a sheet metal part. Okay, that's fine. So we're actually going to have to increase the diameter. Okay, okay. Increase that diameter. Come on. I think I want it more than that. Go 6 inches. And okay. Now, the one thing that I have noticed is that there's a hole for the bottom of the CPU that's mounted to the motherboard. I've not figured out what that hole's for, but I see them everywhere. Don't know. I don't believe it's airflow, because there's never a fan mounted in that area. Could be a spark gap safety thing where there's a hole there, so air resistance prevents it from, if it overgoes, tries to, contact, spark gap between metal casing and the CPU itself. Yeah, I'm not sure what else it could be for. So, God, it'd be really crazy if I designed my own motherboard. I'd have to get with a couple of different companies and actually have them design it and then send me the files. But you're probably talking about a $15,000-$20,000 uh, design. But God, how cool would that be? I could streamline it and make it I guess this would be a fantasy one, so maybe I could, maybe that's what I'll do. That might be pretty cool. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Okay. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? Alright, I think we're just going to have to get rid of all this. Let's delete all that. Yep. We'll have to come back to this later. Now, alright, let's get at the top. It's too bad. Can't do that. Can I... Can I do the folds? That would be kind of a crazy looking deal, but if it'd be a sheet metal. Let's try that. Alright, let's try that. Let's give this a thicker extrusion. I want eighth plus eighth plus 3/8. So an eighth and eighth is quarter plus 3/8. 5/8. Okay. Where's my top? That's coming to me, so I want it to go away from me. Yes. Alright, and then I'm gonna shell this out. Shell. Shell. Show preview, and I believe want that to be yes. Okay. Now I want to do the inside rim here in that, and then the outside rim in that. Alright, make sure that looks right. Make sure it's pleasing to the eye, and we have consistency throughout. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, top. Now, what I want to do I don't need all this solid material. I definitely don't need all this solid material. Alright, let's look at... Alright, from here to here, I think that is, yes, 3/8 of an inch. So I'm going to make tabs. Yeah, we'll make tabs there. Make sure that's right. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing now. The hell you say? Okay. Let's see, tabs don't need to be that big. So we're gonna go this and convert those. Ooh, where is it? Convert those entities. Basically, it takes the edges and makes them sketch. So if I change the diameter of anything in here, these automatically change with it. If I delete the face, it freaks out and says, "Hey, where's my face?" All right. Let's see. Sketch center line. I want it vertical, infinite length. Wow. Cannot talk today. And then we want an as sketched. And we're, oh, I don't want an infinite, or crap. Damn it. That's not what I want. Why is this not locked? Okay, I guess it is locked. Just was fibbing with me. Right, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go way out here. And I still think I want that to be 30 degrees. And then we're going to go... Oh, we're just going to do a dual offset. That'll make it a little bit easier. Sweeps and open. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Anyway. There it is. I went bidirectional and go 0.25 maybe? Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. I need to kill everything in between just on that little bit. So I'm going to need this and this. Okay. Actually, only one. Ooh, that's not going to do what I want. Alright, um, let's try this again. I want that, but I want it to be on this side, and then I want, whoops, this one, and I want it to be that way. And, yeah, okay. Then I'm going to, Jesus. Oops, I need to trim this up. So, whoops, boom. Come on. Boom, boom. Ah, shit. It's annoying when you don't go the right way. Okay, trim. Let's make sure we get all these correctly here. Get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of everything through here to make sure it doesn't crab it. Okay, we're good there. That goes away. Ugh, seriously. And what is this doing way out here in La La Land? It's supposed to be... Ah, Pete's sake. There we go. That makes me happy. And these can go away. So those don't really do anything for me. Oh, fuck. Nope. God damn it. Oh, I know why. Okay. I didn't do the order of operations. Okay, that's good. And then we need to do the same thing over here. Okay. So we're going to... What the fuck now? Is that... Is that locked in now? Thank you. Can I... Alright, so we're going to cut this. Whoops. Maybe, if I can find the right item here. We're going to go through all. There we go. And then I'm going to take this and array it all the way around. Circular pattern. 6. Actually, I'm going to need 12. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. Alright, so seems a little thin. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's change this information here. Let's bump that up to 375. Hello. That gives it a little bit more thickness. I think I like that better. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off because that's annoying me. Alright, so let's look at this again. And then we'll have to figure out how to trim off some of the weight, or yeah, some of the weight. I'll probably need to get some dimensions. Because to me, it seems like the your power supplies all have a fairly similar mounting for your where your power cable inlet and the power switch goes. So, but I don't know how the PSUs go in. Interesting. I'll have to bring up a tower and do some measurements and then see what it shows. Yeah. So right now, because that, once I trim all that out and I also make room for the, I'll have to make ventilation. Of course, the PCB, that's going to be an interesting deal. Coming through this way, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do some thinking on this because the CPU fan, I believe it draws air in and pushes out, or it sucks air in and pulls it out. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to feel my fans when I get downstairs later. Alright, so each of these will need. Oh my goodness. Let's make sure we got the right orientation. Okay. Each of these will need a hole. And we're going to use a tiny hole. Hole wizard. This is cool. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. So, let's see. I want just a threaded simple hole. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's what I want. Bottom tapping hole. And we want that through all half. No, that's way too fudge and big. Is a 440 going to be big enough? Oh, and that's on a round. I don't know. The thread is through all. Yep, yep. Let's see if I can. Can I put it on that face? Yes, I can. That's pretty tight. I don't need it to be countersunk, though. Why is it trying to give me a countersunk then? Countersunk. Tapped hole. That's what I want. It's still trying to do that. That's not what I want. What the hell? No, I don't want a countersunk. What in the hell is this thing doing? Okay. Why is it not going through all? I don't understand it. This is dumb. Psh, whatever. Can I do... No. That's awful small. Let's bump that up a little bit. Actually, I can probably do an 824. Or, sorry, 832. Yeah, I'm like, 1032? Oh, really? It's going to read it like that. Oh my god, this stupid thing. We're going to go up to next. Yes, thank you. Next thing. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, so I can get that one there. Boom. Oh, hello. Yeah, I love this feature when it behaves itself. I don't know. 12 holes, 12 screw thread. Might be a little bit overkill, but it is pretty big. I want it threaded in there, and then the other side is going to be holding it all. Alright, now what I can do is... Nope. I need that sketch. So, we are going to do... It'd be so much easier. Can I do this? Can I do a line from here to here? That's not really going to help anything. Okay, let's not do that. I guess we'll do it like this, but I'll have to do it for each one of them. And point, what? fucking kidding me? Okay, I totally don't understand why it's doing that. That don't make no damn sense. Because it's piercing that? That's kind of dumb. Not really sure I get what's going on here. I don't think I like it. Man, what the fuck is this shit? That's the diameter. Can I do this? What's that giving me? Fencer gun? Nope. Well, let's try just one. Okay, let's do this. I really don't. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it a different way here. We'll do a sketch on this plane. Can I do that? No, I don't want to edit the sketch. Create plane parallel to the screen. Alright. Thank you. That's what I did wrong. And then we're going to do... let's see what this does. Nope. Sketch. There we go. Do this. Alright. Then we'll change those to construction geometry. Create a center line in between the two. Boom. Now I can hide that. Then I can do my hole. Okay. Position. Seriously? There we go. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. And up to next. Should give it to me. Whoa. What the fuck? I need to go that way. Thank you. Good grief. Why is it? Oh my god, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. What in the hell is going on here? Why? I don't understand. Should be covering that. Jesus Christ. This is really stupid. Alright, you dumb shit. This should not be that fucking hard for you. What's going on here? It's writing above the plane. What did that say? Let's try that. Jesus. This should not, I shouldn't have to do this many freaking times. It's kind of dumb. Why are we changing things? I did not tell you to do this. Positions. What? What? This is so fucking dumb. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Another fine product from SolidWorks. What is all of this bullshit? I didn't ask for any of that. Stop fucking with me. Tapped hole, 1032. Position. Select the face for the hole. I did. Now I should be able to click the okay. Now we need it to go the other way and up to next. Fucking finally. Oh my god, that is about just oof. That hurt my feelings. Why would you do this to me? Now let's see if I can let's see if we can array this. God damn. And yes, that's what I want. Oh my lord, that took way too long. Alright. That means I need to take a break. that was a bit much. Alright, and then I'll come back, take a few minutes, come back, and we'll throw this in, find out where we want it in the adjustment, make sure our tabs are tight, do modifications if necessary, and then we'll be right back. And then we'll keep going. So, give me a few minutes here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, and we're back. Let's save this part. Maybe. There we go. Alright, so far that's fine. Let's get it in the shell assembly, because that'll be part of that. I can go ahead and turn that sketch off. And let's just change the transparency on that, and then we'll bring in that piece. Insert. There we go. Oh, I need to turn that sketch off too. There we go. Alright, so I want, let's see how this lines up here. This will definitely be modified based on this information, as far as how that airflow actually happens. Because that illustration that we looked at for it being in the car, that did not make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me. Alright, so come on. We're going to make that concentric. Shoot. Now I want that to be, let go, yeah. Alright, we'll make that plane level with that. Alright, so this automatically tells me that I will have to do some slight modifications, because we're going to have some airflow coming up. But that might be okay depending on how that thing operates. We'll have to see. I may have to have a cover plate and then shorten those down a little bit. Okay, so that's cool. Let's get the alignment in there. Right plane to right plane. Let's lock that baby in place. Alright, and then we can look at now I should be able, let's turn this sucker off for a minute, and I can modify that part in here, and I should be able to do, and then I want a 1030 tool, want a through hole. All drill sizes, I want screw clearance, and I want that to be for the number 10. And we'll go to, yeah, normal fits fine. Let's go to positions, and it's going to be, oh, come on. You are not going to give it to me? Oh, come on. Should give me, alright, why is it not doing it now? Can I do, oh, come on. Used to be able to, why don't it do it anymore? Okay, that's pathetic. That is just pathetic. Can I do this? Oh, I can do that. Okay, so we'll change these, and we'll make, why would it do coincident? That's not what I want. I want it concentric. My goodness. What's this? Oh, maybe that's why. Come on. Nope. This is really disappointing. Nope. Does not allow me to select that piece. Why? It's supposed to. Let me try this then. Still wants me to do coincident. That's not going to work. Okay, so I got to do it the hard way. Kind of dumb. Alright, let's exit that. We'll rebuild that. Save it. Nope, it's not what I wanted. So that's 12. Alright, open. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this thing's getting on my nerves. It's not doing anything I want it to do. That's not right. What is it doing? No. Oh, okay, that's right then. Alright, so Jesus. We're making that. Alright, so I want to know that distance. 0.358. Copy. So let's do how am I gonna do this? Oh, Jesus, come on. So if I do a plane that is 0.358 inches down from here, we're gonna go the other way, okay. And then I draw a line on this plane from here to the 12 o'clock. That should be exactly where I want that hole. So let's hide that, and I'm going to do that. The hole maker, screw clearances, the position, I want it to be there. Really? That's oh no. Why is it doing this to me? Um No. This don't make no sense. Oh my. This is so fun. I don't know why it's doing this. It shouldn't be this hard. This never done this before. This is a different version of SolidWorks that I am just. It's new. True clearances. Position. 3D sketch maybe? Why does it want to go that way? I don't get it. This, it's still not doing what I want. Ah. Okay, that works. I don't know why that was being so difficult. That just totally baffled me. Okay, there isn't one way to do it. There's 17 others, so figured out one of them. Alright, so now we're going to make that go 12 all the way around. Oh, it's too much. Too much. Yep. Alright, that's good there. And I can hide that. Alright. So now, no. That's what I want. Shell assembly. Shell assembly. And we're going to turn this back on. Really? Is it, what? Show. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for coming back. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. I'm going to have it go through that as well, and I need to extend this lip down a little bit. So, alright, so we're going to change the mate there. And let's bring that. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. Now, oh, this is going to be fun. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing here, and now I need that distance. Where is the... Alright, so from... Excuse me? Why is that not right? Oh my god. Should be center. Oh my god, this is so dumb. What the ever-loving hell is wrong with this thing? Should not be this difficult. I swear, people. I've never seen, this has never happened before. It's been this freaking difficult. See, center to center. It should be giving me the center to the center. Alright, let's try, where is it? Why is it only, there we go. Alright, let's show that. And we'll get from here. Here to here. Now that should give me the correct measurement. 0.4375, so we need to change that in here. Four, 3, 7, 5. Save that. Now those should line up. I don't know why it didn't give me, and I should have been paying attention to that. Okay, that's good. Alright, now we're going to go from this, yes, from here to here. And evaluate dimension. 0.267. Copy. Alright, so I want a plane. 0.267. And we need that to be flipped. Okay. And I want to draw on that plane. Let's make sure that we are. Okay. I'm going to do a center line from here to there. So that, when I do that, that should reorient to the top, and it did. That's exactly what I want. And now we get to put in some more of these. Move here at number 10. Okay, good. Do it there. Whoops. And then we, oh. Oh, why does it do that? I don't understand. There we go. Good fucking God. Alright, now we got that. Alright. Now, we're going to array that again. Where's my... Oh. Where's my axis? I don't have an axis. Alright, we'll have to put an axis in here. We can turn that off and turn that up. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Reference geometry axis. Cylindrical. Boom. Done. Alright, now we can... Oh my goodness. Boom, boom. Circular pattern, 12. Yes, that looks perfect. That might be a little close there. I may have to drop that down just a little bit more. But we'll roll with it for now. It's a fine. And this is definitely going to have to be bigger. You know what? Let me make that bigger right now. I'm going to give that at least maybe 5 inches. There we go. That makes me happy. Seriously, it's not... Did it not give me the right dimension again? What in the hell is this thing trying to do to me? And that's not going to help me. Wait, what is this? Did not give me the right dimension again. How many times I got to do this? 0.1875. This is annoying. Nope, that's not what I want. Definitely going to have to extend that down. So, I will roll with it for now. I mean, it's just a through hole. And I can now... Goodness. Go ahead and turn that off for now. Alright, now we're good. 12 points of contact all the way around. I don't know, and that's definitely, that plate's definitely going to change. Alright, let's see what we got when it comes to this bad boy. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So, that still looks pretty good. How are we doing on that? That's fine. Let's look at this. Direction of airflow. It's going to have to get pushed out of there. I may. Yeah. Alright, now we need to make sure that this stoof fits in there. Okay, one thing that I'm definitely going to have to model, or at least include in the conceptual phase, is where, based on the orientation of how these are laid out, I'll have to make sure that the orientation of that standard bracket that gets mounted onto these, as well as their plugins, because if they're up here, then that's going to be too close, and I'm going to have to make this thing even bigger, because I don't have a lot more room to squeeze them in tighter together, because I still have to make sure that there's enough room for the whatever supporting structure there's going to be attached to. I could have them go straight up and down. I mean, right now I've got them at an angle. Basically, I just have them parallel to this wall just for ease. I could make some kind of a wireframe, a circular wireframe that actually connects to the shell as part of its interior structure. But it'd have to be pretty heavy duty, or it would have to have some vertical supports to make sure it don't just bow in and fall down or whatever. Alright, so that's pretty good so far. Next will be, let's see here. You know, I really want to set these in place, but I'm not sure. I wonder what those dimensions are for a typical like PDU. Oh, that's not what I want. That's cool though. That's expensive as hell. What are these called again? Jesus. Come on. Where did I see it? Server power specs. Okay. It's got to include those. Breakout board. Those are huge. 250 watt. Why are they so small? These are for the big rigs. No dimensions, huh? Well, alrighty then. That is so not helpful. Let's see what this says. 225 by 30 by 100. That helps me not at all. I'll have to do some digging on that. See if I can find a, maybe I'll get in a couple of people that I did the Discord with and get some dimensions, see if they can throw some dimensions out. Or at least mountable or mounting positions. That way I can even see if this is even possible to put them in here with this. So, where did I put this? Oh, 1600 watt power supply mockup. So that should be pretty, that's pretty big. And that's pretty close to one I have down the basement, almost 8 inches long. So yeah, that's about right. That's pretty close to right. Alright, so for now, I'm going to lock these in place. Excuse me. Okay, I like where that's at. So I need standoffs. So let's go to our friends over at MasterCar. Hello. Oh, I need to find out what size those are though. Let's see what those sizes are. Motherboard, standoff, dimensions. kind of those. Ah, DigiKey. Oh, yeah, good guys. Is this what I need? Screws for ATX motherboard. They're 632? Really? I thought they were smaller than that. What's this? That's raspberry. See, that's what I figured it'd be, is like an M3 or something. So 6 millimeters high, 10 millimeters overall. So I'm looking for an M3. M3 hex. Is that Granger? So I went M3. Alright. M3. Male to female. Stand off. What images went shopping? I think MasterCard has them. Let's see. Whoops. Standoffs. Seriously? Oh, there we go. Good work. Male, female, threaded hex. Yep. I need M3. And length, I want. Oh, okay. 6. Brass is probably, I think stainless would be better. But I have an aluminum plate, so I probably, yeah, aluminum would be better. So I'm definitely going to need those. Those are both the same. What's the difference here? Oh, one's 4.5. What? Oh, hex size. LG. Hex size. 6 millimeter hex size for an M3. Ooh. It's a lot thick. We'll go with those. 3D SolidWorks download. That's not what I actually wanted to do, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. That looks juicy. I don't know why they do all that fancy shit. People mostly turn it off anyway. Alright, so I downloaded this, and actually I need to close out because I want to move it into the project folder. Oh, excuse me, I had a yawn. Desktop. Alright. So that will probably be part of this assembly. So I think that's where I'll put it, is in the shell assembly. And it really doesn't matter where I throw it. I'm just going to throw it on that plate. Oh, I need to browse. Just going to throw it on the plate. And then once I get my dimensions for where the patterns or where those motherboards are, the different styles, then I can really put them in there. Why isn't it not showing up? Did I not do this right? Oh, I did not. I don't know why I made two different files. That don't make any sense. I gotta get rid of that other one. Because this is nonsensical. Alright, so we're going to bring this in. Oh, it's so tiny. Alright. So all I need to do is just make sure it is on that face. Yes. And that's going to be thrown somewhere. And that's fine for now. Because all I want to do is get the height, so I can mount my... Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, doesn't matter. Alright. Mount that there. Boom, done. That'll give me the height clearance. So I got a lot more stuff to do. And then these, let's see. These are going to have to float for a while because I've got to figure out if this is even going to work. Because what I might have to do, let's see here. I might, because I think if I remember right, when I was using these things, the mounting holes were on the same side as the power switch and the... Yeah, which makes sense. So I may have to, let's see, since I made this bigger, I wonder if I could get it in there. Long ways. Of course, depending on the motherboard layout, depending where stuff gets thrown in here, putting these in here might be kind of a crazy, scary thing. So I may have to do... I may have to put these down here, then create another plate for just to give those clearance, provide an exit hole for the power cables, and then actually that might be better. That might be better. Yeah, so let's go ahead and kill that. Oops, come on. Seriously? Gotta be in the other one. Used to let you do that. Used to let you get rid of that shit like that. Alright, delete. Yes. Alright, that way that could... No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the... Oh my goodness, this has been a night. It's been crazy. And I want to move that up here, make them close to each other. Okay. That should be, yes, I want that removed. There we go. Alright, these bad boys. Let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll delete those. That way I can spin them around a little bit here. Can I do it that way? Well, whoa, hello. Uh, Jesus. And then we'll go parallel with this bad boy too, just to see what it looks like. Okay. Kind of center that up a little bit. And see how far we can push it out until it starts creeping. Actually, that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's look at this. The fans will suck air in and push out. This way. This is what I determine as the back. Alright, so, and based on this thing, if it does what I think it does, these slots will be isolated from this closed off part, and we'll have clean air coming out of this through this whole system at a pretty high rate. So, I need to make sure that the fans are sucking in from this way. And then they're going to blow exhaust out. Jesus, I almost needed to be mounted power cable down, but that also means that the switch is down. And right now I do not have access to the switch. So this is going to take some clever. So basically what I'll need to do is have a receptacle that has a switch, and then the power has to be on when it's plugged in, and the switch provides the power to the PSU. I mean, if I decided to put these components in there and sell it as a complete kit or something. Otherwise, the instructions would be, here's a receptacle for your power supply unit, plug it in, but make sure it's on, and then when you're ready to power the system, turn the ones on the outside on. That would be the way to go. I like that better. So I'll have to figure out what receptacle that is and make sure I match it. And there'll need to be a short female to female cord for that. So, and I want to reorient this, I think, so that the board lines up within that opening. Yeah, a lot of this depends on how this behaves, how the air purifier behaves. But I do think I like fan sucking and then blowing out exhaust would be this way. So I definitely have to make sure that we have cool air coming in through here, or well, fresh air coming in through here, and then any exhaust doesn't get pushed or mixed in with this. So yeah, I really honestly actually need to have that oriented a different way. So what I think I'm gonna do, I like the way it fits better like that because it gives me more room here. The other option, and I don't know, it's not gonna fit that way. Oh, if I move this up and out of the way, let's play with that for just a second here. Because I think a better alternative would be to have the fans let's do that. What in the hell was that? That's not what I asked for. Make that parallel. Then, let's see, is this one? Nope. Alright, we'll do that. Make that parallel. And then we'll make... Oh, I need to have them go in the same way. So, let's make these. Let's see. If I grab this and this, what does that give me? That's not where I want it, okay? Come on. I think I need it to be 30 degrees from that. Or would that be 45? Ugh, it won't let me spin. Do that, bring it in, bring it in, down. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so this is going to run parallel with that. And these, whoa, hello. Jesus. These to have some sort of a gap here. And we'll have these running parallel to each other. Yep. Alright, now the orientation makes me happier. So, wonder how fast this can dehumidify our room. That'll be interesting to find out. Alright, there's both my exhaust. But this is, okay, so fresh air's coming in from below into the fans. So I'll have to have the screw locations, at least 2 of them, and have tabs coming up from there or a bracket of some sort to mount those to it. Or I could even do a strap. That actually would be easier. I just put a bracket there. Alright, so exhaust. And then your cable's coming out this way. There should be enough room to get to the motherboard, and that's going to have to get... Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's situated there. Let's do... 3 inches... No. Fuck it. Looks fine. And make these flush with each other just so they're in the same... Yeah, that makes me happy. Alright, let's get on that. Make these also same height, or same... Get those on the same plane, so if I move one up, they both go up. Alright, so... That actually opens up a lot more room. And a lot more airflow, I think. Cool thing is if I can do it right, then it won't matter what they use if they use one of these and then a power supply server one like we were looking at earlier with a breakout board. I'm gonna definitely have to get one of those and model it. That way we can see what it looks like in there, and then hopefully I can make it similar enough to where it's an all-inclusive type ordeal, to where there's enough modularity where I can do them all. All right. Let's see, where are we at? We are almost, yeah, we're running a little long tonight. That's all right. I think this is a good stopping point because I see that in order for me, I wanted to make another one of these for up here, but it's going to have to be different because it's going to be connecting to the inside of that. So either I modify this to connect a little higher up, and we have a couple sets of holes. Something like that. So we'll be getting there. I don't know. Hope you guys like this so far. I mean, it's coming along. I mean, there's a lot of silliness going on. I don't know why SolidWorks is doing this. It's acting like AutoCAD today, and I don't get it. I don't understand why. And I don't appreciate it, SolidWorks. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I think we'll cut it off here, and we'll pick it up next week. I'm definitely going to look for more components that I can add to this so I can get better finished ideas of where I need some brackets, how I need to mount GPUs of whatever size, if they're utilizing that standard bracket that they come with when they mount into the your ATX cases or whatnot. So we're looking forward to that, and hopefully I can get some more information. We can make this design go. Until next time, I'll see you guys next week, same time, same channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night.